Hello and welcome back to Seconds Out. My name is Ayman Khan, and the Savage Army has called for their leader to speak, and their leader has answered. We are, of course, joined by the one and only Alen The Savage Babic. Alen, how are you doing?
And the leader has answered. I'm very good, brother. Thank you for calling me. And you didn't know I just arrived at the Fury Sparring camp, so I'm so excited because this is the best work in the whole world for me. You know, I love being sparring partner. I love that even more than being a boxer. It's weird, you know. I just love these sparring camps. I love them.
And we'll get into you joining Tyson Fury's camp for sparring in a moment. But let's stick to you yourself. It's been quite a while since the Savage fans have seen you in the ring. But I mean, I saw you put a post out recently. It was a training video saying you're ready for the biggest fight of your career. So what is the latest with you?
It's fucked up, you know. I've been telling I'm ready for the last 3 months. I've been tagging Eddie Hearn and everything, but he has so many big fights now. So, you know, I don't know really. You know, my Savage Army is disappointed. I am disappointed. I want to fight with that bum Rivas for over half a year now. You know, it's weird. I have the silver belt. I am the first in line to get a shot at that. I'm everything. Everything checks out, but he never checks out. He always searches for another fight. Always talking shit about, not even talking about this fight. It's disrespectful to boxing, you know. Nobody even cares about him, you know. So why the fuck does he think he's somebody who can say what to do or not? I think the WBC will order me to fight him, but these things take time, you know. And I didn't want to wait anymore. That's why I accepted the first offer, and it was from Tyson Fury. So, you know, I just want to fight somebody, you know, because I'm mad. You saw my last fight. I'm still in that mindset. I want everything right now, not later, not before. I want right now, you know. So it bums me out a little bit, you know, but it is what it is.
Alan, with that said then, and with the WBC having to order the fight between yourself and Rivas, do you expect the Rivas fight to be your next fight, or do you think you'll fight in between that?
Well, I thought it will be right up until now because he doesn't want to fight me, obviously. So I really doubt in that fight right now. So I would like the fight ASAP. I would like the fight tomorrow, you know. So just Eddie Hearn, bring me somewhere, you know. Just bring me somebody, you know, back to the heavyweights. I don't know, you know. I'm frustrated because of this boxing politics and stuff. It's very weird because nobody tells me nothing. You know, I just wait. You know, all the time from negotiations, all the time. It's it's embarrassing for me. You know, I wanted to fight 10 times a year. You know that, and I still do, but it's not possible. I'm so sorry, my Savage Army.
Alan, why do you think Rivas keeps delaying or doesn't want the fight with you?
I don't know. Maybe he's stupid. I don't know, bro. But why would he do it? I have the silver belt. He has the gold belt. Let's make a fight. You know, it's so easy. Such an easy thing to make a fight with a Savage. I just say yes to every single thing he wants. I say yes. Okay. I never ask for more money. I never ask for more time. I never ask for opponents. Blah 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 blah. I just want to fight. You know, and that is so hard in today's world. So hard. It's weird. You know, I gave them everything, but they don't give me nothing back. You know. Because I really want to fight him. I really want to fight not him. Fuck Oscar Rivas. I want to fight for the world boxing WBC world boxing belt. You know, I don't care who it is. You know, but he's been delaying the fight for almost a year now. How many? It's been far too many months without a fight. So it's weird.
Well, you will be sparring with the man that holds the WBC heavyweight title in about an hour or so, as you just told me off camera. Talk to me about kind of getting the call to come in and join the sparring camp for Tyson Fury.
That is testament to what I just said. I'm so easy to work with. They called me yesterday. They called me yesterday. Oh, I do want some work. You know, they see my style similar to Chisora's. They're right. And I said yes, and they sent me a ticket, and I'm here. I'm already in Morecambe, and I'm ready to fight. So from yesterday in Croatia, today in Manchester, Morecambe. So it's that easy with me. It's that easy. I don't want to wait for nobody. That's why I came here. You know, I could be home and be waiting for that big fight. But I don't like that. I want boxing to be my job, you know, my daily job, my day-to-day job. I wanted to work every day. And I've been preparing myself for 4 months now, sparring for 4 months. And there's not even a fight in sight. It's very weird. People want to see me. I know they do. And I want to please them. So everything checks out, like I said, but just I don't know what's happening, bro. Nobody's talking with me, you know. I mean, I have a good conversation with Dillian every now and again, you know, and everything is good. But it's just been too long, you know. I mean, Alexander Usyk is fighting more often than I do in the last half. It's fucking weird, you know. Just give me somebody. I fight in 3 weight classes: bridgeweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. Bring me anybody, you know, just for fun. You know, I'm at that stage. Just give me a fight for fun. You know, just give me somebody, bro. I just want to fight. I miss the lights. You know, I miss the talking with matchroom crew, and I miss everything. I miss being on the zone. I miss everything about boxing. You know, and every day I live my life towards that goal, and that goal just keep postponing and getting further away. So right now I have no idea where I'm gonna fight. No idea.
Alen, have you sparred Tyson Fury before?
No. He's a big name of my list. I want to spar many guys, but Tyson Fury is right on the top of the list, and I'm so glad I caught him. Maybe even on the end of his career, I don't know how long he's gonna fight. But he's such a good dude. He came to me and put me in a hotel and everything, and we spent together like 1 or 2 hours. He showing me all the stuff, where I'm gonna eat, where we're gonna train. You know, he got this beautiful apartment for me, so just mind blown by him. You know, such a man, such a big man. You know, I like him. I like Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he takes on Derek Chisora, a trilogy fight coming up in, I think it's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. There has been some people with a negative reaction towards that fight. But what did you think of the fight when it first got announced?
Well, listen, Derek Chisora also a guy I love. I love most of the guys. Derek Chisora, Tyson Fury are right up there on the top 5. The guys I like to watch. So of course I'm gonna watch that fight. And every single guy who said something negative about that fight is gonna watch that fight. Because listen, that is the fight of two personas, you know, two guys who are the best at what they do, the building their character, their personas, you know. So I don't think you're gonna see so much boxing ability and skills and stuff. You know, I think it's more of the fan-friendly fight. You know, and it doesn't have to be all that important every single fight of his career. So I think this is the fight for the fans, fight for him, for himself. You know, he doesn't need more money, but he misses fighting. So who do you call? Derek Chisora, Derek fucking Chisora. So it's the perfect fight. And Derek Chisora is always up for a challenge, always in entertaining fights. I didn't think he disappointed not even a single time, you know. So if they just appear in the ring and they talk to each other, I will still watch it. So they're just like that. They have the power of bringing in people, you know. So I think it's a beautiful fight. For me, it's a perfect fight. And I hope I'm going to be in the camp until that fight. And I'm going to go to that fight, you know. I'm going to Dillian's fight also on the 26th. So good days ahead of me. Good days ahead of my career.
Knowing the two fighters and having watched both Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora, who would you pick to win on the night?
Well, yeah, well, like I said, it's not going to be. I'll pick maybe Tyson Fury because of his awkwardness, because everybody would pick him, you know. But you can never count Derek Chisora out. You know, you saw what he did to Usyk in the first rounds. It was wow, you know. So he can do the same to Tyson Fury. But I don't want to go into details. I have my own opinion, but you know, it's always opinions. But like I said, a lot can be said about that fight. That's why the fight is great. That's why that fight is perfect for both of them in their stages of career. I think it's perfect fight. They are on a bit of a downward spiral, but they match perfectly. Like Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, the third fight. It was the best fight I ever saw. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali, so third fight. I think they're at that kind of stages. of career, or just wanting to box. Don't have to prove nothing to nobody, no, neither of them, you know. So I think they just want to have fun in that ring, you know, and I hope we're gonna enjoy it.
You mentioned there Dillian Whyte being a friend of yours and someone you speak to regularly. Dillian Whyte is coming back after a defeat to Tyson Fury. He's taken on Jermaine Franklin on the 26th of November. What do you make of Dillian Whyte's return to the ring?
Oh, Dillian Whyte. I mean, listen, he's a superstar, as I call him. You know, he's out of our range. You know, he's a superstar range after the Fury fight. You know, and I mean, listen, he's training like never before. You know, he's training like always before, but you said like never before. He is training hard for this fight. He taking that fight very seriously. But I don't think this Franklin guy can hold on to Tyson to Dillian Whyte's left hooks with those small gloves. I just think it's gonna be a knockout, maybe even an early knockout. You know, because I don't know that Franklin guy. I didn't so much of him. You know, I don't think anybody did. I don't know. I really don't know. It would be a big upset if he fought well with Dillian Whyte. So I think it's going to be an easy victory for Team Whyte.
There has been talk of if Dillian Whyte does get the victory as he plans to, that the fight to make after that early next year is Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte 2, the rematch. That's a big fight in the offing potentially there, Alan, a fight that you'd want to see.
Well, of course, that's the third fight, actually. Anthony Joshua, Dillian Whyte
Sure.
3. So it has a history, it has future, it has UK behind it, so it has everything. Everything you would need in a fight. That fight has. So I think it will be amazing fight. It would end by a knockout for sure, because they don't go to distance, neither of them. So I think it will be a great fight. And I think Dillian Whyte's best boxing years are ahead of him, not behind him. He's just maturing every fight, and he's been more professional in every single camp that I saw him. Every single camp has been more professional than the other. So he really learned from mistakes. He did a lot of mistakes, like a lot of us, but he learned very much from each and every one of them.
Would you be picking Dillian Whyte to get that victory over Anthony Joshua in this third time round, as you say?
And you can't ask me that question, because Dillian Whyte did for me what fathers don't do for their sons, and I took advantage of those situations. I took everything from the situation, because he gave the same kind of opportunity to release 20 guys that I know. So me and him really have history, you know, and he made the Savage. He gave me the nickname, so he will forever be favorite in each and every single fight that he fights. I'm a fan of Tyson Fury, but on that fight, of course, I was a Team Whyte, and I was ready to fight the guys on the streets because they were yelling for Fury. I was Team Whyte. Fuck you all, you know. Team Whyte for life, and I am gonna be Team Whyte for life, whatever happens, you know. For that fight, Joshua Whyte is gonna end with a knockout. That's all I'm gonna say.
Would this be, do you think, Alan, the best time to maybe so far in the career to face someone like Anthony Joshua, given the way the fight with Usyk ended the second time round when Joshua took to the mic and people said that Joshua's had a bit of a breakdown here? Do you think mentally this is the best time to fight Anthony Joshua to get the win?
Yeah, they're at the same stuff, because Dillian was also very down after the Fury fight. It was you know, it wasn't planned. You know, it was the stuff from nightmares for Dillian Whyte. You know, I know that. So, and Joshua also had a stuff from nightmares in walking into that ring after the fight and stuff. It was very bad, you know, and he should pay for it. You know, he is paying for it, and he should, because it was bad. You don't do that. No, don't do that in front of a champion like Anderson Alex. So I think they're at the perfect crossroad. Like I said, like Fury and Chisora. You have Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua, almost the same. You know, so those are the fights that people want. Those are the fights that people want to see. Nothing on the stakes, you know, but their careers, obviously, but nothing, no belts, nothing on the stakes. You know, just pure fun.
Alan, another one of your friends takes on his toughest less today as well. He looks to capture the British heavyweight title, that being Fabio Wardley taking on Nathan Gorman. What do you make of that fight between Fabio and Nathan?
Yeah, great British fight, all England fight, all British fight, and Fabio Wardley is also a very weird man, he just keep knocking guys out cold. I don't even know what's happening. If I watch from the side, I would say, oh, wait a minute, he paid him some money to fall because they're just falling like flies. But let me tell you, I heard about his power, didn't spar with him, but I heard about his power. He does possess something, and if not, Nathan Gorman can take it. I don't really know Nathan Gorman. I only know him for his fight with Dubois, and that's the only time I ever watched him. So I will put money on my guy Fabio Wardley because he keep knocking them out. Just keep knocking everybody out. Somebody just stand in there. And I'm really looking forward to spar Fabio Wardley to see what the fuck does he have in his hands? Does he hold the rocks in it? Power, clean knockout. So it's gonna be an interesting fight. I think all of the UK is eager for that fight.
Alen, bringing this back to you, I saw a clip on Instagram and you were championing people with diabetes in sport. Am I right in saying that you have diabetes and you're a boxer? Is that correct?
No.
But you're championing the cause.
Yeah, of course. That is my good friend. Is doing that. He asked if I will help. Of course, I'm always in service to others. So I just did that for those guys who do the. I don't know what is the feeling. I can't even imagine it. Not being able to be on 100% every day is unimaginable to me because I train every day for 2 times. So tough stuff. But I don't have diabetes.
No, I was just wondering why that was a close something close to your heart. And you mentioned that it's a friend of yours who'd come and approach you to see if you champion them. That's right.
Yeah.
That's brilliant, Alen. Alen, around that, I mean, is there a message you want to send to your Savage Army? We're waiting a long time to see you back in the ring. Obviously, we've heard now that you're going to be in the sparring camp for Tyson Fury, and you're hoping to have a fight soon. But can we expect to see you hopefully before the end of the year? Do you think?
Well, yes, my Savage Army. I would like to be in a fight, and I keep calling. Even now, I keep calling for my fight. So you need to pressure Eddie Hearn just a little bit. I know you pressure him every day, and I appreciate it. I see all the love and support my Savage Army brings me and gives me, but we need to knock it up a notch because then nobody want to fight me. Nobody want to fight me, but I want to knock somebody out so bad. No, I'll have to do it to Tyson Fury now. Sparring. I'm kidding. Sparring is my.
Alen, just a final quick one. Sorry, it's just popped into my head. Have you seen the situation with Conor Benn? Have you what was your reaction to that when you saw that news?
Yeah, my reaction was fuck. Because I really like Conor Benn. I love his dad, Nigel Benn. So I love his history. I love where he came from. I love everything. I love the way he talks. I love the way he fights. And that kind of thing really blew me off. I don't know what to say. No, I never used those stuff, so I don't know nothing about it. So maybe he used something for regenerating. I don't know. I really don't know. Something from healing, maybe. Don't know. But I don't like it. As a clean athlete, I don't like it. I don't like it. Whatever he did, only he knows what he did. And those guys who test him, probably. And now the whole world will know. So tough times ahead of him. Tough times ahead of a great warrior boxer.
And I just cut you off while you were delivering your message to the Savage Army, so I'll let you continue that message.
My Savage Armada, we need to push. My Savage Army, I call upon you. We need to push on Eddie Hearn's Instagram. We need to make him give me a fight. I really don't know what is happening. Why am I waiting so long? So I want to fight till the end of the year, and I can promise you I'll give my all to fight till the end of this year because I'm ready right now. I'm ready for tomorrow fight. If you have a show in 7 days, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. So just keep mentioning my name. Thank you, everybody, for that. I see everything. I see all the drama around me, and I love it. I love the drama. So keep up with the drama, and I'm gonna give you hell again. My savage are my bloodthirsty savages.
Alen, a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for speaking to Seconds Out. We'll catch up very soon, okay?
Thank you, brother. Always pleasure talking.